All right, you guys, so it's a couple days after Thanksgiving. It's actually Monday. It's that Cyber Monday. A lot of sales going on. I hope you guys were able to get online, get some bike parts. I know I sourced some fishtails for the Street Glide, so we might be getting some fishtails on that bike here soon. Just wanted to give a little bit of love to the Purple People Eater out here. So a lot of good sales went on in the motorcycle community over this weekend. I know Odin Manufacturing, they make some of the best riding gear, cold weather riding gear in the market. They have hoodies, they have the anorak jackets, the rain jackets, they got the full gambit. Love their products. I can't say enough about them, but they had like 70% off sale. So there were a lot of hoodies, a lot of pants, and they also had their gloves on sale. So give a shout out to Odin Manufacturing. You make some of the best products in the game. Once again, this is a small channel, as you guys can see. I don't have that many subscribers or anything yet, so everything I do on this channel is paid for, funded completely by me. I do this because I love it. But they do make the best gear out there. I buy it with my own money, so you know it's good. So I want to put the front fender on this bike. So I've had this fender sitting here for a while. I just haven't got around to actually doing anything with it or even putting it on. Didn't even know if I was going to, but I kind of want to get it on there, see how it looks. Also, a bunch of other great products that were on sale. Revzilla had a huge sale going on. They had some Bell helmets marked down really low. Lexan had a great Black Friday sale going on. You were able to get 2 of the headsets. They're normally like $260, $270 for the 2-pack. That was on sale for $180, and they had the single one on sale for $100. So I hope you guys got them Bluetooths. They are a game changer for motorcycle riding. If you guys are in large groups, it helps you guys stay focused, helps you coordinate your next move. So highly recommend having a Bluetooth. Communication is key. Communication keeps you safe. Communication keeps people alive. So wanted to show this bike a little bit of love because it has been a little neglected this year. I've been riding the crap out of it. I have been putting it through its paces, getting comfortable on it. So there's going to be a lot more on this bike coming up next year once we get into spring here. I'm trying to get this bike ready. I want to bring it down to Daytona for Bike Week. There's a lot of good guys going down there again this year. So Daytona this year is going to be amazing. If you guys are in the stunt community, or even if you're just normal riders, get out there. It's great. You're going to have a blast. The weather's amazing. You get to see good people. And if you're from the Northeast or up north where I am, you look forward to the first warm days that you could actually get the bike out. So we're going to get this one set up. I want to polish this rear rim. I want to shine that up a little bit. I got to polish the front. I kind of messed with it a little bit when I first got the bike running this spring, but nowhere near where I want it to be. These front rims could clean up real nice. All right, the only things you're going to need for this is just a 1/4 inch. The hardware that I'm using, it's 1/4 inch Allen right here. These are original grade 8 marked Harley bolts. A washer, and then there's a pinch bolt on the back, pinch nut, jam nut on the back. So we're still going to use a little bit of Loctite on here, as I like to use it on everything. Yeah, that's all you're doing is sliding that in. So we're going to mock this up. We're going to get everything lined up, and we'll see if we like it. If I don't like it, I'm going to take it off. If I do like it, I'll leave it on. may have to put this on the vise. So that's what I'm looking at. I'm gonna put this on the vise. I'm gonna straighten out these arms a little bit because they are a little bit tweaked to get this lined up perfect. So we'll get that done and we'll just slap this thing on. I don't know if I'm gonna like it, you guys. Let's just get this thing on here. See what it looks like. Thanks for the fender. My buddy Aaron hooked me up. He's at a local swap meet, found me a fender real cheap. This year sucked for me being able to actually get out and get to swap meets and buy parts and stuff. It's been pretty crazy at work. So whenever I can, I do like to get out to the local swap meets. We got one in Akron, Ohio. It's really, really nice. They do that one every single year. Alright, just get a little dab of blue Loctite on all four of these. So I did want to talk about a couple other things on here as well. I don't know how you guys feel or how your year has went, but there's been a lot of people that went down. I actually had a couple really good friends that were real big into riding. One was a club guy. He was in clubs for about 15 years, 16 years of his life. He's been club affiliated and rode all the time. Dude loved riding. It was his favorite thing ever. And he had to bury a father and a son within the same year this year. So, I mean, we all know that it's inherently dangerous. What we do every day riding these bikes is very dangerous. You're taking a calculated risk every single day. But he sold both of his bikes. He said he was done riding, that he has 2 young kids, and it was not what he wanted. After seeing the things he's seen this year and riding motorcycles, we probably go to way too many funerals as it is. You're always hearing something. Experiencing it firsthand. I've been riding motorcycles, like street motorcycles, on the road for the last 7 years. Other than that, I rode anything motorized that I could. I think 3 or 4 years I went down twice, like hit by other people, like not myself. So, I mean, I know what I do is dangerous. I tried going without a bike. I made it 6 months without a motorcycle, and then I bought another one. So that's about as long as I can go without a bike. Even if I'm not putting tons of miles on them, I have to have a motorcycle. It's fun. I don't know what I'd do if I didn't have one, honestly. I'd have to start skateboarding again. But it seems like even earlier this year, I put the Fallen Riders run on there. My buddy invited me out to a ride for the Fallen Riders from 2021. And they were putting names on this brick wall and all this stuff. And dude, there's a lot of people. Thousands of people last year went down, and didn't get back up. So, all right, so we got it on there. I don't know if I want to paint this. I mean, this whole damn bike is purple, and it's just got a black fender on it now. So, I don't know. I kind of like it. Everyone likes this purple color. It's growing on me, but I would much prefer a black bike. I'm gonna hit the rims with this, polish them up a little bit. This bike really needs wash. The last time I rode this bike, I was literally doing burnouts in the middle of like a gravel lot that they were getting prepped to pave downtown Youngstown. I'll get back to polishing that rim, but like I was talking about earlier with the Black Friday deals, I think with this street glide, I'm going to throw some fishtails on it. Pretty cheap, just to see what it looks like. I don't know. I might not like them. Like I said, I might end up taking them off. But yeah, I was extremely excited when I seen that sell online. So like I said, I run a Lexan on this built well. This Lexan's absolutely amazing. FT4 Pro is amazing. I run a Cena on my modular Harley helmet. The Cena, I've had a lot of luck with connecting with other helmets, and my wife and my son both run Cenas on their helmets, so it's very easy for me to connect with them. The Lexan, I do have a little bit harder time connecting to a non-Lexan headset. So we all three run the Cenas. I seen the deal on the Lexans, so I hope you guys picked up that dual pack so that way you could connect a little bit easier. Other than that, we're going to work on some of these bikes here over the winter. I'm going to get back to polishing this rim here in a minute. I want to polish up the rear one. I'm going to show you guys some pictures before and after of what those look like and the polishing, and then let me know down below if you guys would rather have me send them out, get them powder coated, and put them on. So just let me know. I'm going to polish them as good as I can, but if they don't look up to the task, let me know, and then we can send them out, get them powder coated. I was thinking about maybe trying to match the deep purple on the tank and powder coat these black, and then do like a purple lip or a purple pinstripe on the very inside of like that second lip, right where the mags connect. So we'll see about that. Let me know down below what you guys found, what's still on sale, any good prices or deals on anything. Drop them down below, because I'm always looking, and I know you guys are too if you're watching this video. So got that front fender on. We're gonna see how this bike looks all polished up, a little bit of love on it. Might send out, get that Dan Moto powder coated and see how that turns out. I don't know. All right, so I'm on the other side of the rim right now, polishing this side up a little bit. I don't think I'm going to get everything off these. They're pretty bad, so I'm going to get them as close as I can. I'm going to polish them up real nice, just so they look good. I mean, like I said, I plan on riding this bike and using this bike and having a lot of fun with it, so I'm just going to shine these up the best I can. The bike still needs washed. It needs a complete bath. So we'll do all that. I'll get this rear wheel polished and we will get you guys some pictures. We'll get the videos up here. I'm going to continue to polish away. So, all right, so back in the garage now, we had about 3 hours of polishing on the front wheel. So starting on this back one here, literally all I'm using is some Neverdol. I love this stuff, so just using some good old-fashioned Neverdol and polishing the shit out of this rim. So spend a lot of time hand polishing it. This one's harder to get into the tight spaces than the front one is. So, like I said, it's about 3 hours on the front one. They're still oxidized pretty bad. I am almost 100% sure I'm going to powder coat these. I think the powder coat is going to last longer. It's going to look better than just polishing these, because these have been sitting for a long time. Like when I got this motorcycle, it was sitting in a storage unit for 3 years, so it spent a lot of time just sitting there and oxidizing and not getting the proper cleaning that it needed. So we'll just keep working these here. But like I was saying earlier about my buddy, he ended up selling both of his motorcycles and he quit riding. So I don't know how long he's actually gonna be done riding for, but it just reminds me in this community how things come and go very fast, how fast accidents can happen, how fast life-changing events can happen. So I just wanted to thank all the people out there supporting me and watching these videos, because we know that this is dangerous. We know that what we do has risks. Most of us have families, even the ones that don't have kids or a wife, they have family that cares about them out there. So that's why I try to push the Bluetooth helmet thing as much as I do, is because when I got into my accident, I got hit by a truck. I was sitting on the side of the road and could not reach my phone in my pocket at all. So now with this Bluetooth, at least I know that if I do go down, I have favorites programmed into the Bluetooth itself, so I can make phone calls even if I don't know where my phone is at. As long as the Bluetooth is still connected, I can make those phone calls. So it just gives me a little bit of peace of mind. And I highly suggest them to anybody. I mean, even if you are always riding with groups of people, it's a great way to communicate with the people that you're riding with, to let them know what's going on ahead of you. And we're gonna skip a lot of this polishing here, and then I'll just get you guys a picture up of what it looks like. So thanks for staying tuned here. Alright, so we got about, I'd say close to 4 hours into polishing the front and the rear rim. It did not come out exactly the way that I wanted. There's still a lot of oxidation on these rims. Now, I'm pretty sure that's from 20 years of them sitting outside. I tried to get as much of the corrosion off of it, as much of the discoloration, but you can still see the oxidation where it's kind of got little, looks like little white hazy spots on the aluminum itself. So more than likely these are going to get powder coated Probably going to ride this bike with these wheels on it next year, the exact same way that it's set up now. But we will get them powder coated. I was thinking about powder coating the entire wheel black, and then this inside lip right here, do a color match purple to the bike, just so that it has that little tiny bit of color to match it to the bike here. So yeah, just wanted to get a quick video up here for you guys. This is kind of some of the stuff that I'm going to have going on as we get more stuff in. I do like the front fender on this bike, so we're going to keep that front fender on this bike for now. Need to get a seat, so I'm looking at sourcing a seat. Found a Mustang Fastback, but I don't really like it. I need to get a Saddleman on here. So that's going to be the next thing I put on this bike, is going to be probably a Saddleman seat. And we will get you guys some more content coming up here. Let me know if you like this video or not. I'm going to try to have another one out here later on this week, talking about some of the changes to Harley's lineup, some of the bikes that they're going to have coming out, what to expect from 2023. And thank you guys again for watching. Hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. Hope you found some great deals on Cyber Monday, which is today, and over the weekend here. I know I found a lot of great deals. So, all right, guys, until the next one.